Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War, Warhammer 2, Vortex Campaign, and the fourth part of my Markus Wulfhart campaign. I've not had much sleep. In fact, I spent quite a large section of last night at hospital with the boy. He's fine, but I didn't get much sleep. So, with that in mind, I am feeling quite feisty. And also my brain is like a big pot of cottage cheese. Delicious, lumpy, creamy cottage cheese. And it's not a great combination. Feeling feisty and yet having the mental capacity of a potato. But, you know, we'll muddle through, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Absolutely. What's going on in the creeping jungle? Okay, well, this is fine. We're building this back up after we lost the beastmen. The beastmen are around here somewhere. I don't know where the fuck they are.
Covering ground.
Yeah, okay. Well, tell you what, you go ambushy. Where is there he is. There he is.
A weak order.
Is it? Hello.
By the comet.
Hello. He's found a little skink man. He's like, hello. A weak order. Don't shoot him. He's just a little lizard boy. He's fine. Just ignore him. He's more afraid of you than you are of him. Right, rebellion imminent. I'm fine with that, actually. I'm kind of tempted just to declare war on the greenskins. I'm feeling like, yeah, let's fuck them up. Let's fuck them up. I know they're strength rank 1. I know. What do I care? Hey, bring it. Bring it, you naked bastards. You know, what are you going to do? Flaunt your testicles? Actually, no, that sounds awful. That's horrendous. Jeez. Right. Money or taxes? You know what? An extra Festag. Sure. Double Christmas. Festag isn't Christmas.
Markus Wulfhart.
Oh, it's just a bunch of little skinks. Little skinky boys.
We'll handle this.
Yeah, well, I mean, skinky boys. It's fine. Kill them. And I'll take the experience. Thank you. Okay, toll keep. No, leave them be. We're not... Right, a public order. That's quite nice. Right, we're going to pop in here. That's going to boost up our public order. That should fix some issues for us. What's this? Sure and true. Constant affects allies in range. Reload time reduction. Armor piercing. Missile damage. Missile... Fuck yes. Holy shit, yes. Thank you. Have that. And Hertwig. Now, we might have a problem with Hertwig. And the problem is that he has no quests thingy. I think it might be some. So it suggests that it could be because the rest of his quest relies on the mutineers to be alive, and they're not. So potentially he's fucked. Basically, can't do anything here with him. So we might just like throw him out to sea, maybe. That'd be fun. Meanwhile, the rest of them should be right. We need to capture Knockfro. That one, sure. We need to search any ruined settlement for treasure.
We are the best.
Yes, yes, we are. Apart from Hertwig, who's a bit shit, to be honest. A little bit more missile damage for you.
The rumors say.
And you know what? I kind of want to spread public order. But let's go Blade Master. Do we have any weapons for you? Yeah, Markus doesn't need that. You can have that. There we go. There we go. And you've got a charcoal burner. Sure. What does a charcoal burner do?
Markus Wulfhart.
I know who you are. Public order. Wood is burned to create charcoal, important fuel for the winter months. Oh, okay. So basically, he's creating some lighting wood. Good. I mean, that's sure. I mean, that's important, isn't it? That's important. I'm really tempted to just fight the greenskins. Like, fuck them up. I did. Someone suggested on the Discord a mod that makes the what you may call it, where they ask other people to don't. No, Mazdamundi, don't declare war on me. For fuck's sake, you big fat bastard! Why? What the fuck? You prick! Jesus, what? Come on! Oh, okay, well, technically he does hate my guts, so I guess that makes sense. But come on! Like, I'm surrounded by vampires and fucking greenskins, and they're pretty cool. They're like, whereas the fucking frog is all like, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, what's this? Moving a character to Talax. Markus Wulfhart's chosen path is one of hardship and protection. He fights a difficult battle so the people of the Empire might know safety and peace. Right now, however, This peace has been disturbed by a series of incursions against a group of New World colonists, again, along the coast of the New World. Markus is used to leading men. His team of scouts is few in number and quick to respond to threats, whereas leading an army takes a great deal of effort and time, is almost lost making the logistical arrangements necessary for moving a large host of men. Regretfully, he knows lives may be lost due to time it will take to come to the pioneers' aid. Okay, and Markus is authoritarian. Pretty much a standard trait. Are we in the right? Southern Great Jungle. Wait, what? Am I in the wrong place? Where the fuck is it? Hang on. Wait. Hang on. Okay. Oh, it's right over there. Okay. Right.
Ready to kill.
Yeah, slicing. Don't kill Nussbacker. All right, because he needs to. We need to find this dwarf. So fuck off, basically. Just get the fuck out of here. I don't have time for your shit. Let's get grazing pastures, and also I'm going to upgrade to the coastal town.
Markus Wulfhart.
Soon as we are at war with Mazdamundi, who's the Mazdamundi at war with? So Clanor, Skeggy, right. I mean, this isn't good news. It's not the best news.
Markus Wulfhart.
So, I mean, the thing is, currently I'm not at war with the Greenskins.
Markus Wulfhart.
Tell you, right. The thing is, right, I could...
Markus Wulfhart.
No, leave them be. Fucking just keep running into them. I need to deal with someone. And I feel like...
You must be eager to become fish food.
Luther is expanding, but he is at war with Itza, which suggests he might run into trouble sooner rather than later. Whereas the Greenskins have dropped in strength ranking. You know what? Feeling as bullshit as I do,
Scouts are wily negotiators, so don't you try and fleece us.
I would never do that. I'll join your war against the Blue Vipers in exchange for money.
No!
Really? Alright. I will join your war against the Blue Vipers in exchange for slightly less money.
Okay.
Right, fuck off. Right, get out of here. Right, okay, good. Yeah, we've gone to war with the Blue Vipers. Why? Because I feel like it, basically. That's the reasoning behind that one. It's like I'm going to be at war with someone. Could well be Luther. I've decided it's going to be the slightly stronger faction because fuck it, why not? Really? Oh, they've been wiped out. Okay, well, good. Someone killed them anyway.
Markus Wulfhart.
Right. Okay, great. So we've got more reinforcements. Lovely. So what can we get? Okay. What's this? Halberdiers. Huntsman would be nice. Ooh, Demigriff Knights. Hellstorm Rocket Battery, 1 Great Cannon, 2 Outriders. Ooh, a steam tank, though. Oh, it's like being in a sweet shop. What to pick? I mean, now, let's think about this, because the Greenskins are going to have a shit ton. Savage Orcs tend to just recruit a shit ton of Savage Orc Ball Boys. That tends to be what they do. So, I feel like the Savage Orc Ball Boys do tend to do well against... As much as I kind of want to go for, like, the Gunnery School or the Advanced War, I'm thinking maybe we go for the Advanced Infantry recruitment, just because the Halberdiers, Huntsmen, and Great Swordsmen are probably going to come in use. But it's tricky. I really want those Outriders. The only problem is the Outriders are going to be of limited usefulness in a battlefield filled with fucking Savage Orcs, Savage Orc Ball Boys. I mean, the Savage Orc Ball Boys aren't difficult to kill, but they will just run around. So I think we're going to get Imperial Regiments. Many of the Empire's best hunters are employed by expedition, blah, blah, blah. I think we've had this one before. Diverted supplies, we've got the favour of Midlands, Reichlands, Talabekla. Oh, I don't know. Height, increase hostility level. Well, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Growth, I'm not too bothered by. We'll send food. Get out of here. And more public order. Lovely. Right. Ooh, more handgunners and halberdiers. Lovely. Right.
Markus
So...
Wulfhart.
Is it this one?
The Empire have authority here.
Good. Right. Okay, so basically they're free. So we've got 4 halberdiers. So I could get red... I mean...
You're not right in the head.
I think we can... outshoot them. So let's get rid of you, you, and you.
Markus Wulfhart.
So we're grabbing them. So we've got more huntsmen. Lovely. Liking that. Then what else? So we've got... why do they not put the numbers... Why? Right, here we go. Right, halberdier. Right, so we got 2... I'm kind of... The handgunners I'm not too interested in. I never thought I'd say that. But I feel like I'm just not interested in them. Do I want the halberdier? So the halberdier, they don't have missile resistance. Mind you, these have only got bronze shield anyway. So do I just get fucking rid of them? Do I just get rid of the entire fucking lot of them? I think I do.
Markus Wulfhart.
We're going to do that. I'm kind of tempted to get rid of the spears as well.
They are no match for the Hunts Marshal's troops.
I think I'm going to leave it.
Traitors.
I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, let's make you fleet-footed, and
Markus
we're just going to chill here.
Okay.
I think,
Zonk right off.
because this is a good position. We're increasing a public order, and frankly, I'd much prefer them to come to me rather than have to go to them. Research. Okay, Colonial Forts would be freaking amazing, so let's grab them. Okay, currently they're just recruiting shit tons of Savage Orcs. Now Savage Orcs are very tough to kill. They are very, very, very killy. However, they die very quickly as well. They're a very, very offensive force. Come on. No, you don't want it, do you? You don't want it. You're looking at it and going, well, I don't think I can do it. All right. Jorek Grimm joins Expedition. Finally, contact was made with the Spino-Sotek dwarves. They're a strange lot, and it took quite some time for you to convince them your intentions were not belligerent. Once you described who you were seeking, the throng's leaders told you it sounded very much like the master engineer Jorek Grimm, a secretive dwarf who has spent long periods of time outside their hold. It was unclear to his kin what Jorek was doing on his forays, nor did they bother to ask. After being introduced to Jorek, he agreed to join your cause, but something tells you these eccentric dual services may cost you a little more than the mercenaries' reckoning. Fair play. Can I just explore this?
Yes, blessed is this action.
Does that complete the quest for me, or does it just piss off Clan Pestilence? Yeah, either way. Let's go with Bloody Blade, sure. Why not? Right.
By Grungni, this had better be good.
Well, it should be. It should be fine. Right, you are clever. So, ooh, research, nice. Hero action cost. Hero action, ooh, that's nice. It's nice. Reload time reduction for all miss. Holy shit! This is the best thing in the world. Okay, right.
On the hunt.
Let's get rid of. I'm just very conscious that I've got quite a missile heavy. Okay, let's get rid of the Free Company militia.
What? Only the dedicated.
And your increased movement. We could go and hit the Temple of Kara, but I just don't know where that. I mean, that army was marching, wasn't it? So it's probably miles away. Okay, let's be careful.
Covering ground.
Anything? Anything? No, get it. Kill. Right. Do I want to sack? Do I want to? I'm going to occupy. Fuck it.
Hunts Marshal.
It's mine now. Hostility increased. What, against bloody fucking Greens? Yeah, shitting me. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, so we've got some more money. We've got some public order. That's not the worst thing to have, and we will upgrade that. Thank you very much. Everyone gets skill points. You get a skill point. You get a skill point. Everyone gets a skill point. Lovely job. Hold the line. is probably going to be quite useful because Savage Orcs killy, as we've stated before. Anything to reduce reload time reduction is good. Reload time reduction for all missile units is fucking fabulous. I just legitimately just have a stupid smile on my face right now. I'm not sure how fast these guys will fire, but it should be pretty fucking fast. Okay, sure. Because I think the missile damage is taken into account. So that's real to say they shoot every 6.2 seconds. What about... Yeah, so these guys are the same. Is it missile infantry he boosts? No, just all missile units. Does that include artillery as well? And grenade launchers? And the Quattro? Fire up the Quattro? I mean, sure, whatever. Right, okay, we're going to take on the Greenskins because just fuck it. You know, just whatever. I probably should, like, get another guy because they've got an army over here, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's it. Go and fight Skeggy. Go and deal with them. Don't be a dick. Okay, good. You're actually... I was worried you would sail, but you haven't sailed. You've just decided to sort of meander over in this direction, which is absolutely fine. That makes me happy.
Markus Wulfhart.
Now, what I would really like is for... Okay, we've got a 100% chance to ambush.
On the hunt. The trap.
I feel like getting them in an ambush is going to be way more useful than... Oh, Nussbacher. You can, I don't know, like block up, block. No, damage walls probably be quite useful. I need to get you back over here as well.
On march.
There we go. I might actually send you off to go and... Hey guys, what if I demand a payment from you? Okay, no, fair enough. What about, actually, you know what? If I declare war... Okay, in one turn, if I declare war on you, I mean, there's fuck all you can do, right? So will you then peace out with me afterwards and go like, here's some money? I don't know, but it kind of feels like they might. Oh, Mazdamundi's doing shit. I don't like it when Mazdamundi does shit. It feels bad. I mean, maybe if I'm at war with Mazdamundi, I might make friends with old what's his face? You know, Manfred with an eye patch. Sort of Kane claimed.
We are the best.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yes, we are. Ah, there we go. The amber bow. Right.
Their
Good.
threat is minimal.
Kill 1,000 in Wulfhart is too late. The colonies have been sacked and many innocents murdered. Though it is not the first time failure has blighted the Hunts Marshal's career. This time he feels the failure greatly. He declares that such atrocities will never again befall innocent Imperial citizens. Big boast. Don't think you can probably promise that. Solemnly he pledges to swiftly seek out the perpetrators of the savage attack and put every last one of them to the sword. Alright. Sure. You know, crack on with that then.
Show me the accused.
Yeah, come over here. See if we can... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Ah, there we go. There's the Savage Orc Ball Boys. The Hordes. So, if I declare war on you... You don't want a peace treaty. I wonder if, like, next turn, if you'll be like, can I please have peace?
Wulfhart.
Please. 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 And that'll be fun. Okay, let's get some walls there because that's going to be paramount. More money is always good. The growth would be nice, but definitely I feel like if we can kill some... I mean, I don't think killing these Savage Orc armies is going to be difficult. Mazdamundi, on the other hand, might be slightly trickier. However, maybe we can make friends by being at war with Mazdamundi. Obviously not with, you know, the... Oh, okay, we might be able to kill them. I just need to pick their armies apart. So they've got Savage... So killing that army is a small army. They're recruiting. They march. They're not recruiting. They marched, so they're tired, and it's not a big army. They will have reinforcements from the... Oh, God. So many fucking Savage Orc biggins. Oh, no. Oh, do I? Ah, that's... That's
To the fray!
no.
Every last beast.
Okay, I'm going to ambush, and I mean the worst case, everyone dies. My brain is cottage cheese. Don't blame me. Don't at me. It's literally creamy cheese. So much cream cheese.
Tools of judgment ready.
Okay, I don't think they've got any other army in range. So worst case, we have to fight 2 of them rather than 2 of them and the garrison, which is definitely better than 2 of them. Okay, so I've had to reload because I caught one army in an underway battle, and then the other army attacked me, which was fine. Then it crashed. So I had to fight 2 battles, and then it crashed. And so this is the last place I can reload from, which is a bit of a pain in the ass because that went really well. Fuck. Never mind. Hopefully it'll work out just as well. Come on, catch them in the underway, because that worked out so nicely. That was really good. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, we did get an ambush.
Let's get this done.
Exactly. All right, we'll do it this way then. That's fine. That works.
For the Empire.
It's got to be a bad start to a day. Getting shot in the face by a Wood Elf Waystalker. Of course, Kalara can stalk, so currently she's hidden there and is just taking pot shots at the Goblin Great Shaman, trying to wear them down, trying to do some damage to their morale. The Savage Orcs don't have great morale, but of course it's buffed up depending on your difficulty. The Goblin Great Shaman's almost dead. He's like half health. If we can just keep that up. Unfortunately, she's been spotted. Now, look at the fucking radius here. Like, that's fucking massive. It's so difficult to, like, now, a lot of people are like, well, you can't use Markus like normal armies. They have to be sneaky. And it's like, well, it's great. But let's say, for example, that, and look, right, I put these guys on skirmish. Do these guys look like they're skirmishing? Do they shit? Looks like they're getting turned into jam by Savage Orcs. That's not what I asked for. Anyway, the problem is, like, as soon as an enemy army has cavalry, my main army's over here. What do I mean, if I've got my sort of, like, huntsman over here, as soon as they're spotted, and you can see the fucking radius is massive, they're going to get murdered by Savage Orc Biggins, and there's going to be fuck all I can do to help them, because they can't outrun the Biggins, Boar Boys, and so basically they're fucked. Which isn't, it feels bad. So I think you can use sneaky tactics, but it's certainly not it's certainly not the easy option, and it really does help if you've got like a lot of your army that can can skirmish and can forward deploy, that kind of thing. We are doing a little bit of sneaky tactics using the support of the army, because in the trees over here, not really our trees, or are they? Maybe they are. In the trees over here, we've got the halberdiers, and as soon as Kalara has pulled back the Savage Orc Biggins into our lines, our archers are going to fire, and then the halberdiers can protect us. Cannon over here in the water is just opening fire on the centre of the line, and there's Roderick. He's just going to tank everything. Aren't you, Roderick? Yeah! That's it. You look a bit derpy. I'm going to be honest, Roderick. You look like, I mean, sure. Well, he's going to fight all the Savage Orcs by himself, so good luck there. The Outriders have managed to survive somehow and are running away from the Savage Orc Biggins. That's at least going to keep one of the units away from me, so that's good. In the forest, Savage Orcs clashing with the Halberdiers. Now, Savage Orcs aren't necessarily massively dangerous. The Biggins, though, they're the ones that are going to murder the poor Halberdiers. The Halberdiers do have fairly good, reasonable armour, and the melee defence is very, very high. The Savage Orcs, though, are very, very high on the melee attack, so they're going to be just murdering the Halberdiers very, very quickly. Some Savage Orcs managing to get into our cannons, but as they get into our cannons, we've accused them of charging our cannons, and they've been found that indeed that has happened, and that's going through the court of law as we speak. And while that's happening, we're going to shoot them in the back with arrows, because fuck you. They're going to take my great cannon crew with them, though, apparently. Good. Right, okay. Well, how's Roderick doing? How is Roderick doing? Roderick's doing great. He's fine. He's got an arrow in the back of his head, but that's okay. He's great. The Savage Orc... Not the Savage Orc. The Goblin Shaman is somewhere around here. I think I shot him with Kalara, and basically he stopped living, so that was nice. And Marcus and Clara are now just taking pot shots at what is a big blob of Savage Orcs surrounding poor Roderick. I'm fairly sure a lot of these arrows are Savage Orc arrows, like, especially the ones buried in his back. They're definitely Savage Orc. He's killed 17, you know, fair play to him. They're big uns as well. Right, the archers are broken without their general, who is, of course, a goblin, so not quite sure why they were following a goblin, but fair enough. Of course, there are no Savage Orc war bosses. God damn it, CA. Literally unplayable. In the forest, the battle has been quite wearing. Hurtwig is very hurt. Because that's his... Good. And our archers are just finally concentrating on these last Savage Orc big un units because they just soak up so much fire. Just a lot of health. A lot of health. A lot of physical resistance. But finally they're off. We've broken quite a nasty blob of Savage Orcs. Can you imagine an entire army like this? Jesus. I mean, the sooner the Savage Orcs are dead, the better, frankly. Basically, the quicker we can pick them off one by one, also the better. Oh, God, those Savage Orcs just get into combat and they just mulch me. I guess let's take the forced labour for a little bit of replenishment. At least the army's dead. Oh, we got the Death Jacks and the Sigmar's Sons, which is going to be incredibly useful.
The expedition is eager.
Good, good. Now, where did those other armies go? That's my question.
No greater marksman.
What sort of garrison do we have here? Not a very big one. Oh, valet. Nice.
My arrow flies.
Okay, well, at least it didn't crash this time. That's nice. Like it when it doesn't crash. The problem with Hurtwig is he's just not that useful. Like, he just doesn't have it, does he? Just doesn't have it. Let's go Fleet Fingers. Roderick, I keep sending you to go and die, so have hard to hit.
Sink or swim.
And Jorik is missile damage plus 3% for all. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Anything that's going to do some more killing would be super nice. Right, let's go and grab this. Didn't lose anyone. Good. Let's just occupy.
We are the best.
Good, good. Okay, we've killed 1,000 enemies. That's nice. Hostility increased. Oh, well, never mind. And raid any region belonging to the following race. This is men with the following army. There is no way Markus Wulfhart could have known if the creatures he'd slain were guilty of the recent deplorable and heinous acts against law-abiding denizens of the Empire, but nonetheless, their destruction goes some way towards assuaging his burning anger. Through his mission to rid the New World of existential threats now slightly closer to completion, this is still no day for celebrations. He must continue to hunt down the cold-blooded, murderous beasts in the name of the dead citizens, and the sincere hope that his acts will save others in the future. Is this we're basically colonising? This is colonisation. Holy shit. Armour of Fortune. I know who that's going to go on. Roderick.
Markus Wulfhart.
Where are you, buddy? There you are. Right, you get that because basically that might help you not die. We can but hope. And what we got? I mean, that's not really that useful. Ammunition would be quite nice. Piercing shots. You don't tend to run out of ammunition, do you? Not really. Let's give you hard to hit to try and keep you alive a little bit longer. And Jorik, yes please, more missile damage from my entire army. Would be super 44 damage, yes please.
The nation calls.
It does. It does indeed call. Wow, we've got a lot of public order buildings here. Let's knock down this one because I don't think we need that. Walls there would be quite nice just in case. We are making some headway against the old the Savage Orcs. Oh, hello.
Deliver your terms and I shall consider them.
Trade agreement.
I suppose.
Thank you, Techless. I've got friends. I've got elf friends. Elf friends are best friends. Except when they're trying to kill you. Yes, I need defences here. Hopefully they'll finish before the beastmen turn up and fuck me over again. Fingers crossed. Let's... do I want that there? Not really, but I'll keep it for the moment. The Tailor's Guild would be quite nice.
Markus Wulfhart.
And... So, we've got Sigmar's Sons. Now, let's replace the Spearmen with the
Markus
Sigmar's
Wulfhart.
Sons. There we go. And the Deathjacks, what do they do? Do they just have... Oh, they got Snipe. Oh. Hello. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, let's get rid of one of the archers, because they're fucking archers. And we'll get the Deathjacks in there. We need a little bit of replenishment, but we're not doing too badly. It's a shame, because I managed to wipe out 2 Savage Orc armies last time. However, that one that we killed there in the ambush was the harder one, because those big uns, they just soak up so much damage. It's really hard to take them out before they reach our line. And of course, as soon as Savage Orcs reach our line, they start turning our port infantry into jam, and that's a bit of a problem. At high speed as well. I mean, I don't mind my infantry being turned into jam. That's fine. That's what they're there for. It's a speed issue, really. They need to be turned into jam slower, but they don't. They willfully explode into jam very, very quickly, and that's very upsetting for me. Okay, well, we've taken some territory, we've beaten up the greenskins, and Luther is so far, touch wood, not my desk, because that's, well, it's sort of sawdust. It's wood. It's a kind of wood. Touch wood. Touch wood, Luther has yet to declare war on us, so that's nice, although we are getting some Vampiric 43, fuck me. Okay, we've got some issues, but that's fine. We'll work on dealing with those issues next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.